Hello everybody! In this video I'll show you some very interesting effects of structured water if it's done properly. So as you can already see in the footage, you see the water coming out of the water structuring device, and if you look closely at the slowed down footage that you see now, there are lots of tiny water bubbles that don't merge with the rest of the water. So there is actually a change in the surface tension of the water. Even though there are lots of waves and ripples on the water surface, there are water bubbles that seem to not want to merge with the rest of the water, which is a pretty odd behavior. And these bubbles, they stay for a couple of seconds. Some of them just get smaller over time until they finally do merge with the rest of the water, but you can see on this footage very clearly these bubbles, even though they bounce against each other, they still hold their surface tension and ride, let's say, the waves of these ripples of water and stay like that for a couple of time. And I tried to replicate this phenomenon in different ways, like just letting some droplets out of the water faucet directly from the same height. I can't find a method to create or recreate this phenomenon any other than by pouring the water through my water structuring device like this. And now I will also show you an interesting phenomenon of this kind of water when you pour it onto some fruit juice. So, as you can see here, I've placed the water structuring device on top of a glass filled with some fruit juice already in it, and this is just regular pear juice, 100% fruit juice. You can try it with different syrups or other fruit juice concentrates. Doesn't really matter, I've tried a lot of them. The behavior is always really similar. As you can already see like this, the water doesn't really mix with the juice itself. You can see this a lot better in a few seconds when I finished pouring in the rest of the water. And yeah, at the top here, the water is almost crystal clear. I mean, there is some mixing with the juice. It depends on what kind of juice you're using. But as you can see, it really doesn't like to mix with the rest of the juice. And this is a phenomenon that's also really hard to replicate by just pouring in regular water into juice like this. So this is how the device actually looks. It has like a hyperboloid shape, as you can see here. And the way it works is you pour in water here, then it comes down here and this inlet on the side here, so you create a rotating water and this water vortex inside of the device that you can see here. Okay, and here on the top we have a relatively large diameter, so the water isn't spinning that fast yet. But as we go lower, the diameter in here decreases, and therefore the water has to spin faster and faster and faster as we approach this small hole here. And right at the center portion here where the hole is, the water spins really fast. But we need to decelerate the water again to get this effect where the surface tension of the water actually changes. And therefore we have the bottom half here, which also has this like second half of the hyperboloid shape, as you can see down here. The diameter actually increases again here, and therefore it slows the water down in its rotation speed. And yeah, we get slowed down water dripping out here. And this is an important part. Most devices I see which create these water vortexes to structure water don't have the deceleration part. They only create like one vortex up here. And also what is really important to erase the memory that the water stores effectively, here is a magnet array, a bowl-shaped magnet array built into the device. I'll show you this here so you can see it better. I made one in green. This is just a bowl-shaped magnet array with 54 5mm cube magnets with the small device. This is the top part, so you can actually see the geometry a little better. And it just gets attached like this. And then we also have the bottom part, like down here, to decelerate the water again. Okay, quite simple, I think, but really effective, and I think a genius design. So for the rest of the video, I'll just leave you with the rest of the slow motion footage, which is by itself, I think, really interesting to watch. Some details about the device. You can build it yourself. I have shared the 3D printing files for free in my previous videos. You can also find it at my shop if you want to directly purchase it from me. The link is in the video description. And yeah, I think it is really important to consume structured water. I mean, everything that's living is made out of water, including us humans, plants and animals. And I personally can directly taste the difference of the water if it's structured or not. You can blind test me, 10 out of 10 times I get it correctly. I have given it to a lot of people who tried it. I have sold many of these devices and got a lot of feedback. Many people tell me that they can immediately tell a difference between structured water and regular tap water. Other people say they can't taste any difference at all. So I guess it depends on the sensitivity of the human being who is tasting it. But I've done lots of seed growth experiments and stuff like that that clearly show that structured water has benefits for life, meaning the seeds did grow much healthier and faster with structured water. I made videos about that in the past as well, if you want to see them. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed what you've seen and mind this information. I think it is important which kind of quality of water you are consuming, because it really increases the health benefits that you get when doing this. So thanks for watching, have a nice day and goodbye.